Hello and welcome to this week's episode of Comfortable Eye Contact. I'm Michaela and this is Jade. So today we will be talking about the season of fall. More specifically, why I love fall.
Why is this?
Because apple picking and pumpkin pie
And sweater weather.
and sweater weather. I do love sweater weather. But mostly because of Halloween. Now, I don't particularly love Halloween, to be honest with you, but it is... I mean, you think of fall, you think of this holiday or whatever it is, honestly. I don't even know if it's a holiday anymore. It's kind of just like an excuse for people. Well, we'll get into it. But I think the biggest thing that I was talking to a couple of my guy friends about was the difference, like what Halloween means for teenage girls versus boys, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, for boys, you have like friend groups completely engrossed in like doing the most simple of costumes with like the most amount of people possible.
But
right?
girls kind of do the same, but disguise it. They're like, it's
Yeah,
like an
they're-
animal, or they wear black, but they're like, think it's really like,
Yeah,
unique. Like I know it's like the simple skirt or shorts with like a plain color,
It's like
and you'll say you're a vampire
Yeah.
or a zombie, and it's like,
it is. They do like. I feel like it's a different version of the same costume every year. I
yeah.
would say that, but
And boys just wear jerseys or.
jersey or onesie.
I think I
But-
like the onesies.
The onesies are fun.
It's more creative.
But even more than just like the actual costume itself, I feel like the difference between boy and girl Halloween groups is like how they go about making the group chat, the Halloween.
why
group
don't they
chat.
ever like integrate them? You know.
That'd be interesting, actually. I don't think, in our grade at least,
Or is
we've
that-
done like a group of boys and girls doing Halloween together, like Halloween costume together.
Not that I can recall. I'm
No.
trying to.
I mean,
remember.
that'd be good. That has like a lot of possibilities, to be honest. You could do like a lot of things. Anyway, we're
Do you have
getting
any examples?
you could do like a cast of a show if you have boys and girls in it. You know, you could do like the
But-
cast of Friends. You have like 3 boys, 3 girls. You know what I mean?
Friends.
All right, maybe not Friends. Maybe like someone else.
Friends.
You can't really dress
Oh
like
my
them.
god. Friends.
Anyway, the point is that I feel like when girls go about making like their group chat for Halloween, right? You have like this like obvious inevitable exclusion of like that one fringe person or that one person who like thinks that they're in the thing. You know what I mean?
So mean.
It's so mean. It's so toxic. And it happens all the time. And it's only, like, seniors experience this, especially right now, especially girls.
But they do singles costumes too.
I mean, they do. But, I mean, I just bring up seniors because you have so many traditions, like car painting. Or, like something else. Like, chalking. Like, the groups
that?
for chalking. Like senior chalking in the front of the school. And
Oh,
like
I
it's
see.
all about who's in the picture at the end of it. You know, like who posts with who. Because like, and to me it just highlights like this is the reinforcement of your friend group. There is no other reason for doing the activity than proving to people who you're friends with.
Yeah, there's always that one person that lingers, like, and then
Yeah.
you don't know.
And like it's usually like the person that everybody wants. I don't know. But it's unfortunate and it happens around Halloween regardless of grades. I just bring up seniors because it's
I
pretty
think
common.
freshman year was.
Freshman year was bad.
Because then you're introducing yourself into this new school.
And you're like, this is the formation
It's,
of friend
yeah,
groups.
it's like
too,
a
yeah.
confirmation.
You come
you
out
know?
of you come out of the 4 houses, right, with like your house friend group, and this is like, do you branch out? Do you not? And like the first 2 months,
And there's so much conflict.
so much conflict. Freshman year Halloween was, I mean, it was fun, but like, and then there's also
It was a bunny.
you were a bunny.
It was like so
I think
simple.
I
and,
think it was
like,
I think it was a shark. No, I was a cheetah.
You were a cheetah. Oh yeah, I remember that.
I was like yeah.
But they were still like this. We were literally edibles, and
Yeah.
I think we were the same like thing,
But
but in different colors. So
I mean,
go
then,
back to
then
our
there's also the
point.
thing about Halloween where like girls start planning their costumes in May. Like they'll like
What?
Yeah, they'll like start looking at like those like Pinterest things of like cute costumes in like spring of the year before. I don't know.
I forget all good ideas. You know, when I was younger, I dressed up as a leprechaun.
I was
and
a
had
chef.
a red beard.
I was a chef. My mom made me like a really big hat.
I
And
had so many creative costumes.
yeah, it was pretty good, but I never did it with anybody when I was in elementary school.
Yeah,
It
was-
was more fun.
it's a single thing. I
Yeah.
was
It was good.
showing off.
Your
I
creativity. It
was
fun.
not.
Jade, I was a clown.
I was not trying to appeal to an audience. It was just like, I'm gonna be a leprechaun. I don't care.
Correct.
And then I would walk around and see my neighbors.
And now you can't show up to somebody's doorstep at age 16 and be like, "Give me candy," because they either laugh at you or they shoo you away with like a broom.
They're like, creepy.
Yeah, they're like, that's weird. But
Yeah,
it's not
wait,
about that.
I went trick or treating till I was like a freshman year.
Okay, I feel like
Did you not go trick or treating freshman year? I think I definitely went to get candy or what after whatever happened.
I don't know. I like went with someone's little sister. I might.
Or was that 8th grade? I don't know.
Either way, it means different things when you're a kid versus a teen. That's the point here. Like when you're a kid, Halloween is like you look forward to going around your neighborhood with your friends and trading candy at the end of the night, you know?
I should stop moving at this. Okay.
And now it's kind of like party culture, right? Like that's the point of it, isn't it? Or for Halloween, at least in high school. Or the big thing around it is like you could have 10-year-olds like at the end of a night.
What?
No, you could have 10-year-olds like at the end of the night just trading Kit Kats for Twizzlers, and then at the same time on like that Friday, everyone in high school is just out pretty much using this holiday as like the biggest excuse of the year to drink. I feel like that's what it is in high school, right? Like that's pretty much essentially what it is. And there's really no like way around. I don't know. There is the whole thing about friend group drama and toxicity, but then you go into like high school and college and that's all it really is. I don't know. I feel like it's unfortunate, but
Well, in college, it's like massive amount of drinking,
yeah,
and it's
I don't know. But you bring it to the other thing, and then it's like, how could you make it better? There
What?
really is no, like, with Instagram and Snapchat and, like, all of this kind of tension within girls especially, there's really no way to make it anything different than what it is, I feel like. Because you have influence. I mean, it's the same, everybody's same argument. Like, social media ruins everything. It kind of does.
I don't like taking pictures.
I feel, yeah, you take pictures at the end of the night, and it's like, this is who I did it with.
No, at the
This is-
beginning and end.
Yeah, people will take pictures at the start of their night and like make it this entire production of just like, this is who I did it with, this is why I did it, essentially. And this was our plan for about a month and a half. And somebody always feels left out. It's unfortunate. But I feel like we're ignoring that it happens to boys too, you know?
Yeah, I mean we're girls, so
Yeah, we don't really know, but
we don't have firsthand experience, but
it definitely does. It does happen with boys as well, I'm sure, because you have like a group of 12 dressing like different
12?
onesies.
Okay.
You have a group of 12 different like different animal onesies, and there's always like one kid who probably feels like they didn't get to be the tiger at the party, you know.
yeah, girls fight so much about like
Girls will like openly fight.
I
want to
be
Boys
the
will
purple
like,
fairy.
Yeah. Girls will be like outwardly upset about
You
like
cannot
what's
be
going
the
on.
same color.
No, you
That's
can't be the
against
same color.
rules.
You like girls will have like a superhero costume theme, and
And
everyone
you-
will be like each one.
I
and
want to
if
be
you-
Batwoman. I want
Yeah.
to be Batwoman.
But it'll be like aggressive fighting too.
I mean, at the end of the day, you could both do it, but I
Oh,
guess it
God.
matters too much, you know, for
It
the
really-
pictures.
For the pictures. For the pictures at the end of the day. No, it is tense though.
Or
It is-
like honestly, people will fight with like other people's friend groups, and they'll be like, "Well, I'm doing that costume. Well,
that's a good
you
point.
can't do it."
I was talking to some of the seniors, like there are senior friend groups, and because it's like the end all be all senior year Halloween, they're so like protective over their group's costume because they like handcrafted it. They think it's the most original thing in the entire world, which I guarantee isn't true because everybody's done it already.
I like looking at the senior costumes though, like
Which
when
is
they
cool,
dress
no,
up
no.
as Annabelle or like dolls. That is so sick.
No, I think it's cool, but like they'll like claim it. And if they hear of like anyone else
Yeah.
doing something relatively similar, it's like I don't know, it's like animalistic.
I think people
it's
claim it
creepy.
every year, but I guess you're saying like
It's like violent though. They'll like aggressively be like, no, you can't.
people
at
get
all.
so mad about
They
Halloween.
do. It's intense. It does get intense, at least for girls. For guys, I feel like if a guy went up to a friend group and was just like, hey, can I wear this jersey with you guys? Maybe go to your house like beforehand. They'd probably say yes.
I don't think you're realizing how mean guys are too.
Yeah, that's actually a good point.
I think
I'm
they're
sure
bullying
that
is like
happened.
more outward.
It is. I feel because and then if a guy like feels hurt by it, he like chooses not to
Girls
say
are more
anything.
petty.
Yeah, girls are really petty.
Like they're rude.
Girls will be like-
but-
Girls would be like, "Oh, you could come." I guess. Girls would make it
no,
like
they'll be like, I don't know if we have like an extra
Oh my
cost. Like we're
God.
doing superheroes, but only 4. I don't think
like there's only a
5.
certain amount of Marvel characters. You can't be another. Yeah, that'll happen. You know what I mean?
Sweater weather.
Sweater weather in fall, man, brings out the worst in people.
Sweater weather.
No, I don't know. yeah, I guess you're right. Boys can be really rude. Boys can be rude. But girl, I mean, this is what I'm talking about. Like this holiday or whatever it doesn't. It's an excuse for people to be as rude as their personalities allow. It's like amplifies whatever friend group toxicity was going to happen. This is inevitably when it happens. I don't know. That's what I think. But when we were kids, it wasn't like that, which is a shame.
No, because you weren't depending on anyone else other than yourself.
That's a good point. You didn't really think about other people's.
I'm trying to remember what else I was other than a leprechaun.
I just remember my clown costume.
I was a nerd once.
You were a nerd.
Oh, wait, maybe I wasn't. I can't. Like, why can't I remember? This is sad that I can't remember this.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't lived a full lifetime. So. What were you other than?
I was.
You said a baker, right?
Oh my god! When I was in kindergarten, I wore a dog's hot dog costume. It was like a backpack, and that was my Halloween costume. I don't know. I just did it for the candy. That was my.
I
whole
like the
thing.
costume. I was into dressing up.
Yeah.
You know, I used to be a theater kid.
Yeah, I do remember.
But I can't sing, so they wouldn't like put me in anything. I was just a background character. One time I dressed up as a guy when I was 8.
I mean, that's fine.
Sorry, that's kind of off subject, but I'm just remembering.
No, but it makes sense. That's what we thought about when we were like I don't know. I guess like Jade and I are doing Halloween this year, right? Because I'm not gonna be in Scarsdale.
I don't think there's enough costumes for both of us.
Hilarious. You're so
yeah.
funny. Like, don't be No, I'm not gonna be in Scarsdale for Saturday, so we're gonna do it together on Friday. And we were like, that's why we wanted to talk about it today, I think, because it's been like what we were talking about for weeks now, right?
Oh, because we planned it since May.
We planned it since May. We've been doing this whole
We had so many ideas,
Yeah.
right?
No, I don't know.
You wanted to be salt and pepper.
I wanted to be salt and pepper.
You're so funny.
Jade vetoed that really quick. I wanted to be PB&J. Also got rejected. But it is what it is. We'll figure it out. That's essentially what we wanted to talk about. I feel like we hit all our points now. Anyway, we'll see everybody next week. Signing off.
All right.
All right.
Bye.
Bye everybody.